Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well today. I'm just going to let people know that I'm live in the Facebook group. So that way everybody can see I'm live. I'm letting a few people know. I hope everybody's doing well today. Today we will be coloring in Halloween Color Your Fright by Mardel Rubio. Hi, Andrea. So we're going to be coloring Mr. Pumpkin. We're going to be coloring this man. This lovely pumpkin guy, but I want to show you guys something that I got today. Well, two things actually. Now, some of you may have seen this. This is a stand. So I'm going to take the pens off of it for a moment so you guys can see it. This is a diamond pen painting stand. So I got this from Wilson 3 Designs. This is Pam. I'm good. I got this today, so I'm really happy I got this today because it's a diamond pen stand. So you can store your pens on this. And if you buy this on Etsy, so then you put this in your pen like this, and then it makes them look nice. So this is from Hand Turned Heaven, Stephanie Sebastian, Patriotic Beauty, Black Wolf Works by James. This is the Black Wolf Works pen. This is the Cobalt Orange. This is Enabler's Outpost pen. And this is a brand new pen. I just got this new pen in. I saw a blank on one of the casters. Her name is Lisa Duquette. She has a Facebook group where she primarily sells her pens. But I saw the blank for this and thought this would make a really cool diamond pen painting, and it did. So I was really happy with that. The only thing is that I had to use one of my I ran out of single placer tips, so I had to take one of the tips from one of the cheaper, when you get those diamond pen painted. So I took the single placer off of one of those and put it on this. So luckily for me, I had that in there. Yep. So this comes from Lisa Duckett of 802 Diamond Designs by Lisa. You get this one. I bought this one on the Facebook group, via the Facebook group. So, I saw the blank and wanted the blank. So this blank came out really nice. It's like a phoenix almost. Yep. So the pen tray comes from Wilson 3 Designs, which is Pam Wilson. You probably have seen her on Miss Coffee. Oh, someone was asking me about patty wax. This is patty wax. Hence, this is what patty wax looks like. Now, I have another one, but I can't find it. But someone was asking me about it. So this is what patty wax is. It smells really nice. And this is a little patty wax bear that I got in one of the things. Somebody gave me a little patty wax once. So as you can see, this is also patty wax. It's a little bear, but that's how much I've used of the patty wax. Just keep that in mind when you're using the patty wax. Someone asked me about it. So I want to show that to you guys. So as we're doing Mardel Rubio Halloween, we're probably going to do more than one. So right there for you. And we are using markers. There is going to be a thing coming up. I have an idea for something, but how would you guys feel if I used Crayola pencils on a more expensive book to show that you don't need an expensive pen to do a nice picture? Would you guys be up for that? Or would you not want to see a Crayola thing project going on? It's a thing that I'm thinking about doing, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to do it or not because I have to dig through everything to find the Crayolas. So this is YR4 Chrome Orange. This is Mardel Rubio. I think the stand is fun. Abyss Green BG75. This is a new color. I know, Barb. I saw that you got the Baby Yoda coloring book. Now, even though this is a black background, it can still leak to the other side. So keep that in mind when you do this. Don't you love Mandalorian? That first season was amazing. But you know what happened? I didn't do it like weekly like everybody did. I waited. I didn't jump on the bandwagon right away, but then because of the pandemic, I managed to catch it. I finally watched it because I had like nothing else to watch at that point. But the only thing that I don't like sometimes about streaming is like I like to have all the episodes at once so I can just binge the series all at once. That's the way I feel like about Game of Thrones. Like the series that I really, really have fallen in love with is Mandalorian. I mean, not Mandalorian. I really like The Boys, believe it or not. This is a Biano. I'm trying to run all of my Bianos and Cali art so then I will have less room to put stuff. I'm trying to do some stuff like finish off my ends and ends. So this one is Pansy R839. This Mardel Rubio paper is like freaking perfect for markers. I love that these markers. That markers go like so smooth and effortlessly on this paper. Well, the boys is supposed to be a superhero, but the heroes are the villains in the piece. It's a really odd thing to see heroes act in the way that they act in the boys because they don't act. the way that you think heroes should act. I think one of the reasons why boys appeals to me is like it's an inversion on the classic trope. If I was doing this with pencils, it would take a lot longer. It's funny because that's coming up blue, but in the thing it's purple. See, this is where sometimes the colors don't really come out the way that they come out on screen. Oh, Robin, my new pen stand came from my pens. So I got the stand from Wilson's 3D Designs, which is Pam Wilson. You know, I love the colors of these. This one really smells. The Bianos have a really strong alcohol scent to them. I'm not even joking, guys. These really do. Things are getting packed and things are getting done, but it seems like every time I try to get something done, I have a setback happen. Like this, it doesn't work, but that doesn't work. Or mom wants to do this, mom wants to do this. I'm good. Jean. Hi, Jean. See, once I finish using up certain markers, then I can justify buying another set. And I'm thinking of buying the spray instead of the Cali Arts, just because everybody has given them rave reviews. This is not a Cali Art. This is a Biano. And I think the Bianos, I'm not 100% sure though, don't quote me, but I think the Bianos and the Cali Arts are the same brand because they have the same number sequence. Or if they're not the same brand, at least they're made in the same factory. What happens is sometimes you'll have companies using the same factories. That's why the numbers are the same in some sets that they are in other sets. And then I found out someone had a clear, after I had bought the thing last week. I ordered this a while back, but last week I found out that people have clear pen stands that they bought from Amazon, and I'm like really pissed off because I wish I had known that ahead of time because then I wouldn't RV29. Sometimes you get asked a question and then, I just got a notification in my Facebook. Somebody answered a question I have that I can't respond to it right now. So, blue, cerulean blue. When your dry marker's run up when you can't get the same level of coloring in it that you did before. RV55 Hollycock. I think we're going to end up doing another picture in this book. That's okay because I like doing Mardel. And I don't get to do him enough. You know, him and Nick and Kirby, I don't get to do enough on camera. But I think I'm starting to get over my fear of, what is this? Green Gray. Green Gray. And it's GG03. And this is from Cali Arts. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. I'm not the leaf. If you buy it, use it. You bought it to use. What is the purpose of buying something if you're not going to use it? Someone did a flip through of the new Color in Heaven magazine, and I'm like, oh, I'm so eagerly awaiting my copy to come. It's zodiac signs, is what it is. It's going to be a couple of artists in it. I think there's only like one or two that I know of. Tanya Boyd is one, and I think the rest are all new to me. Napoli Yellow Y19. Yes, pumpkins can be yellow too. They don't have to be orange. Hey, Nick and Tina. How are you? Hey, Michelle. Nick and Tina and Michelle saw this, but this is a pen stand with all my pens. Yes, I got a pen stand from 3D Wilson's Designs, and then this I picked from a blank from 802 Designs by Lisa on Facebook. So, yeah, I like having a nice thing. We're coloring from Mardel Rubio's thing. 54 Viridian. Of course. And that was 54 Viridian. This is 172 Spectrum Green. Oh no, this is dead. Sorry guys, it's a little dead. This is dead, this is dead. When they start going dead, that's when I have a problem with them going dead. GO3 Metal Green. Well, clothes are necessary. GO3 Metal Green. I'm going to have to try on some clothes this weekend. Do you guys want me to pick another picture in this book after we're done with this book? This was it seemed like a simple picture, but. Of course, Miss Michelle wants another picture. Who liked that I turned Baby Yoda's outfit into a Christmas outfit yesterday? Okay, we can do another one. And I tested this one out too, the new diamond pen, off camera because I like to test them to see how they work, and this one works really well. And I'll tell you right now, I prefer thick pens to skinny pens. I prefer chunky pens. Like I prefer pens like this, Nick, to little skinny ones. Oh, Yo-Yo Craft. They sent me that black and white one. Even though I had ordered a different color from them, they said they couldn't provide me the color of pen that I wanted, so they gave me that black and white one instead. Like, if you can't give me what I order, I would rather you not replace it with something else that you think I'm gonna like. Don't do that. Just tell me you're gonna do that rather than just do it. It's not really good business practice. Makes me not like Yo-Yo Craft and Cat Eared very much. And that's not to say that they're not good, but they have issues with the supply chain. I think that maybe I should have made the leaves red to make it pop out more. Today I found out that I ran out of my normal unemployment benefits as of this week, so but I'm on the extended thing, so like so I should be good for another 2-3 months, hopefully. So we did that one. Hold on, let me get the little stickies from one of the other books that we did. Sorry, I like to reuse my stickies. I reuse my stickies, as we call them. I have these little things, these little places, but I like to reuse these. So this was the first picture that spoke to me, and it's a good Halloween picture. So when I'm going away, guys, I'll let you know about that beforehand. So I don't like that one. I'm not doing that one. This is just, some of this book is creepy. Remember this one, guys? This was the very first one we did when I first got my very first set of Copics. I did this one. I had only 3 Copics, but I had used this with other markers too, remember? Because it was all the blues I had. So I got to figure out what I want to use next. Creepy isn't really my thing, but every once in a while, like, I gravitate towards it. I don't know why. I gravitate towards it every once in a while, but maybe it's like something I don't do all the time, so maybe that's why I gravitate towards it a little bit. So we'll do this one. I like this one. This is R24 Prawn. Now I'm going to use many different markers probably today in this one. I like this one. Sometimes certain images speak to you. This is the Mardel Rubio Halloween one. Some people said they can't find it because it's out of stock. And if it is honest to God out of stock, that's a shame because it is a really nice book. I know he's coming out with a new one. This book has a really good selection of stuff in it. Like I like the aesthetic. Green Gray 3. Turquoise Green Light. Hollycock. RV55. This is when the brush tip comes in useful, because you can get in those little areas that you normally can't get in easily. It never works out the way you think it's going to work out. Green Gray. Remember, this is Halloween, so you can play with different skin tones. Do different things with your coloring that you normally wouldn't do. That's okay. Sometimes things don't stay the way we want. So we can do different color skin now, if we so choose to do it. I think I know what I want to do with the. I think I know what I want to do with these wings. How about lavender wings, guys? Oh yeah. I don't have those books, so I wouldn't know. It's not that I'm not a big fan of color by number. It's just that I haven't done enough color by number to get a sense of the books yet. Who likes these color wings, or they don't like these wings? They think these wings are a little too creepy. Those are nice. Those are different. They're nice. They're affordable, and they're a good price point. I thought the wings should be different colors. Plus, this is Halloween, so we can get a little more creative. That's I bought my set for like about 40 something dollars, so I think good. The new set comes with names and they have a case, so I have a set that just has numbers on them, no names. This is lavender. I'm pretty much done this month buying diamond pens. I have now one coming from Stephanie, one coming from Daniel Olner. He's Laz and Lath Works. One from Stephanie, one from Black Wolf Works coming. That's Daniel Lazen. Why do I always get all the people who come in like, Like, why is it whenever you're in the middle of a stream, you always get all these people messaging? You could get no messages, but when you start to go on stream, you get all the messages. Sorry guys, I'm just doing these little things here. We could make her a zombie. I'm thinking maybe we should make her zombie because I have the arm gray. You know what? I think I'm going to make her a zombie. I think we're going to do her zombie skin, but we're going to do this a lighter gray. Green gray. RV29 crimson. See, this happens because when you don't refill it correctly. I thought it'd be fun to do something to get us in the holiday spirit. So there's Pretty Things, VO6. And no, Nick, it was not your phone call. Well, guys, I need to get a refill VO6. Sure enough. Yes, I have the refill. I count drops. So I don't know what the CC is, but they say no more than 20 drops in your refills. But I always put about 30 in my refills. So I don't know what it is for Blick because Blick is done a little bit differently than Copus. It's similar, but it's different as far as drops. So I put about 30 in my Copics drops, which is approximate to like how many of a CCs they say. Just had a bubble in it. Now I wish I had something to wipe it down with. This is not refilling easily. The darker colors don't refill as easily, guys. Whatever reason. Like reds and purples don't fill up easy for me. They're like the messiest ones. Little Shara, we finished one picture, so now we're on the second picture that I selected from Halloween. This is Mardel Rubio's Halloween. This book is out of print. I think he still sells PDFs of it, guys, so check. I'm not 100% sure if he does or not. Hold on, guys. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Thank you. I wanted to do non-traditional rings because it's Halloween. You know, this book I get to really have fun in it in a way that I don't get to have fun in a lot of my other books. Like I can do pretty much anything in it and be a little less conservative. All right. Turquoise mint light. Ivory. Yeah, well, these are not. The black ones are not Copics. These are Copics. This is a Cali art. I'll tell you anything that isn't a Copic, but most of the white ones are Copics, but not all of them. These black ones are not Copics. These are touching cool markers. I got them on Amazon. I got like a set of 160 something. But I've gone through a lot of these already. Now, you guys know pretty much why I go through my markers pretty fast. You know, if you have Copics, it actually is a better value in the long term to get Copic markers because, as much as I do use them, because chrome orange. You know what? Thinking, no, I'm not thinking that. You know what I'm thinking? One's great for the skin. No, that's too dark of a color. Yeah, well, this is warm gray. This is cobalt blue. This is warm gray. Warm gray number is 0. I don't have many grays in my Copics yet. I plan on getting more grays in the new year. You guys know that I'm not good with other skin tones. This is warm gray. Oh, I'm so glad you like the Bella Frittura book, Andrea. That book is really nice, but the thing is, right now, I'm trying to see if I can finish some books, then move on to some other ones that I would like to color. Now, this foam comes from Touch and New. This is cobalt blue. So the way you test it is you use a piece of the thing and see if this will work with the other part of it. It'll work in the upper part, but it won't work in the bottom part. That's okay. Oh, I think. Sorry, guys. I was looking at 2 names. Sorry, Danielle. I don't know why I did that. Chat moves fast. See, we did skin tone today, and I did a different skin tone than your typical white skin tone. Yay, different skin tone from Grace. Hold on, guys, I think this is her hair. I missed a little bit of her hair. B45 Smoky Blue. This was one of the first Copics I ever got. No, do I need to refill it? Yes. And I don't. Why do I not have a refill for this? I still suggesting colors that are different than that. Let me see if B04 has a blueberry violet. Blueberry. So I need B45 as a refill and lime green as a refill. This is BV04, this is blueberry. Let's see how this looks. That works. That is blueberry. It's always hard when these things don't work the way you want them to work, Michelle. See? You can always, in Copics, there's always a close enough color, which I like. And this color is blueberry, BV04. This is a classic Copic. This is one without the brush tips. Now I probably could take the little one out, the little tip, and replace it with a brush tip. If I wanted to make it a brush marker. I've seen people do that with some of their other markers. What they do is they don't like the way the tips are, and then they have spare brush tip nibs, and they use them as nibs. And with Copics, you can replace the nibs if they get too dry. So Copics are a very, what they call versatile marker. It's always frustrating, Michelle, when you want to do something and other things don't want to cooperate with you. This weekend, I'm going to start recording some stuff. If Mama allows me the chance to do it. So. And guys, I got to take this out. This is the first time I'm refilling this one because I guess I don't use the color often enough to refill it. Like there are some colors, like there's a lot of the reds. I always seem to refill my reds and my greens and my blues, like the lighter blues. But this is like a blue violet color, so it's a lot different to refill this. And this is a Copic marker tweezer. Now, you can use this tweezer basically to do anything. So when I'm done, I'll put all these markers away, or most of them away anyway. This is one of the things that I like. Oh no, Buffy, go away. We don't want you here. Because I got to finish up doing the Serena, but I got to do that. Yeah, I'll try and give you another part or two for that. I really like her legs. I don't do legs. Buffy and Gone. Okay, we did our zombie angel. Hey, that's a good one, zombie angel. So we did this one, and for those of you who came in late, we also did this one at the beginning of the stream, Mr. Pumpkin Man. We did this one on the early part. So then we did this one. Yeah, it seems like I'm doing 2 of them now per stream. And I just think it's because, you know, when you use markers, and this is not a knock on pencils, it's a lot faster when you do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, I was just, I got some messages while we were live. So I keep getting them. It's like from this one person. It's always the same people doing it. Oh, and for the stand too, if you want to test the little pens, like here, like let's do the little pens too. I have a small pen here from Axel and Iron. You guys want to look at the Axel and Iron one? Yeah, I'll take the Neighborhood Outpost one out. Now let's see if he takes this one. It holds the small one from Axe and Iron. How's that, guys? You guys were asking me about the stand, so does it hold little pencils too? Yeah. This was expensive though. This stand was very, very pricey. But that's because it was made of wood, so and the person handcrafted it, so I just wanted to show you it can hold a small one too. And this is the cover of the book. Thank you, Susan. This is the cover of the book. It is spiral bound. It is perforated too, if you guys want to know. These Mardel books are fabulous. I love Mardel so much, and I wish more people would do his book. I wish that the publisher, the people who publish him, Phoenix Amulet, would publish more of his books and make them more available than they already are. I mean, I think because these books have a limited print run, it becomes hard to get these books. And my advice is, guys, if you really, really want the book, buy them when they first come out because they're hard. Some people have already told me the new one is already sold out and it hasn't even come out yet and it's pre-ordered. So it's hard to get his books for whatever reason. So I want to thank you guys for coming. And everybody have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.